Hi everyone, Corey here from Tales from a Polk County Girl, and this is my Plan With Me video for the week of May 27th through June 2nd. Today's Memorial Day, and I'm late getting this post up. Normally I do my Plan With Me post on Sunday, but I was just exhausted yesterday, and we kind of got busy earlier today, so of course it's now like 7 o'clock at night, and I'm filming this video. And once again, my phone is being held in my hand. I'm trying to be as steady as possible, and I am once again sitting on my couch. Now, the only feedback I got last week about the pre-filled in setup was that that subscriber really enjoyed seeing it pre-filled in. So I'm just going to go with that unless more people voice their opinion, because her feedback really was the only one I got. So, set up my weekly list. I need to add the word type in there because I hand wrote my June Patreon story this month. So my main thing to get done this month, or my focus, is to type, edit, and post my June Patreon story. And it's a good one. It was inspired by a dream I had. My good stuff section. I didn't write 1 through 7 right here yesterday. Don't ask me why. So I'll fill that in before bed. My personal stuff list. And if you think the colors are changing, they actually are. I did blue up here to kind of match this on the washi tape, and then I did green farther down. So, but yeah. This is one of the nice things about holding the camera, is I can zoom in a little bit. So, knitting on my 10-stitch blanket, other writing stuff I want to do, some laundry loads I needed to do, which I got both of those done today. Put clothes away since I'm doing massive loads of laundry. I need to remember for Friday to get my cleaning ladies check done. And we were going to start redoing the guest room, but my husband's job is mainly, he's a project manager for one of our local cities, and I said something to him about wanting to get this stuff done. He's like, you don't want to do it in that order. That's not exactly what he said, but I'm just going to go with that. And that ensued a discussion ensued about the proper order to do things in, and I now have a project page for that. So now we know in what order I have to decide things. And move toys into plastic storage tub. That's one of my monthly things that I haven't done yet. My work list, since it is Memorial Day, I am off work. The college is closed, and this is everything that I either didn't get to or didn't finish last week, and that I hope to get done this week. So let's carefully zoom back out. Oh. Let me just take this out because this is just glaring. I know it's got that glare drives me crazy. So, okay, so this is my weekly setup right now. And if you remember last week, I said something about taking my, how I usually have it knit, read, write, or knit, write, read down here at the bottom. Well, this week I'm experimenting with it being up at the top and seeing how I like that. So Monday, haven't quite done any writing yet, or reading, or knitting, and it's 7 o'clock at night. What have I been doing all day? Not that. I was actually catching up on my Patreon weekly writing update posts that I'm 3 weeks behind on, and as you can see, that's crossed out right there. And then I get them all done, I go to log on to Patreon, and for some reason the site is down. Or the site's not letting me on. I don't know. So I'm going to try to get on tomorrow and post that stuff. I also have a nice long letter to my patrons and all that stuff. And the house chores, you know, clean the kitchen. My husband did that for me. He's wonderful. The 2 loads of laundry, put the clean clothes away. See where it says guest room with a big X through it? I had written that in before talking to my project manager husband about stuff. And I started to write stuff for tomorrow, and I'll fill that in probably after this video. And, you know, there's not much else going on just yet. I did get some. I am a part of a local planner group now. We have a Facebook page, and we do monthly meetups. And these little stickers were on the giveaway table, like my first meeting there. So I don't have many of them left, but I'm just going to use them for as long as I can because Sunday is usually my planner time. So yeah, oh, also to go with the color changing washi tape, which is, you know, unicorns, crowns, and swans, and all that. I tried to match the hourly washi tape to some of the colors. Let's see if I can do this. Kind of sort of match it. And I just, as a reminder, I cover up the hour time, or the hour, or timeline. That's the word I'm trying to think of, the timeline, because I don't use it. I like making one big list. And if I did have time-sensitive things, let me go to, oh yeah, I need to show you how last week turned out. When I do have time-sensitive stuff, I highlight it and write the time and what the appointment is. Like, I had some work training at 10 o'clock, and then I had an appointment at 1. So, this is what last week ended up looking like. That's a mess, but it is what it is. You see a lot of the forwarded arrows because stuff I didn't get to and all that. And normally, you know, I do the that setup for the weekend, but for some reason this weekend, I think it was because it was a 3-day weekend, I just wanted one big list. Alright, and a lot of the stuff it was on my list to do yesterday, and I got it done today, so yeah. So that's it. Let me try to flip back to, and this is the last week in May, so next week's inserts will be a different color scheme. The June, if you've never, I cannot turn pages today. June is when we get our beach scene, and I'm probably going to go back to using clear Scotch tape to cover up the holes so I can repunch them, because I really like the beach scene. The daytimer has it's a week on 2 pages, but it's horizontal, and that's and it's in the coastlines theme. I wish it was available in a vertical week on 2 pages. I really do, because when I used a horizontal week on 2 pages for years, that was the insert set I used. No joke. But I really love my vertical, so yeah. It is what it is. So this is what works for me. I mean, I did find a way to make a horizontal work for me for a while, but I'm not going to worry about it. So yeah, that is this week, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. For those of you that did have a long weekend, I hope you enjoyed it. My thoughts go out to all military families who have lost someone, because that is what this weekend is about. Not about being at the beach or having a barbecue. And they gave their lives so that we could have our freedom. And with that, I'm signing off. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye.